I met with Keithra and Tino. I asked them a few questions about what they were feeling and what they wanted to say, really to all of you, the guests here at the reception. I asked them, what it meant to be parents. What did Emerald mean to them? And I got the answers, and I put a poem together, and I will invite you at this moment to listen. A newfound love. It would be easy for us to share how grateful we are for our blessing, our newfound love. But more than ever, the eternal source of love has become real to us, tangible enough to feel it, visible enough to see it, loud enough to hear it. If we could love our child this much, then we cannot imagine how much God really loves us. For the first time, we understand a love greater than ourselves. We can see the emerald of his love, and we're speechless. They said, what do we have to give? What good can we give? Nothing but the best we want for the one who lays in the crib of our heart. All the good in us we pour into you. The responsibility is heavy, but we will train you and lean on God to see us through. We never expected to meet this love at this very time. It's a miracle how God made it possible. The eternal source of love broke down walls and made easy what we thought to be an obstacle. Now we're looking into the eyes of innocence. A new light is piercing our heart, permeating it. It's overflowing with purity because we see God, the eternal love, the emerald of his love, and we are speechless. What is a baby? An extension of you. We just want you to get a picture. We've all been blessed with babies, some great, some small. But the power of it all is seeing it to full potential. Recognizing that the growth is all for God's glory. And so I ask you today, what is your baby? We all have a dream to manifest, one to invest in. Oh, you didn't know? Your baby is what you are pouring into. When we look at our babe, we see ourselves. It is not easy to describe. It's a lot like living again, getting the opportunity to rise again, to live a new life, and we've chosen to build on the foundation of Christ. The dream will work because we have a vision. We believe that if we pour into the blessing, then we will complete the mission. We believe that if we train her up, then from the truth she will not outgrow. The dream will flow. The flow has come through compromise, they said. Communication, prayer, and a reliance on God for direction. What blessings does he give without instruction? Tell me. Every blessing comes with a lesson, and this newfound love is our message. She gave us a strong awakening. Life is not about me or you, but it's about us, family. We're partnering for the growth of our emerald of love. We're pouring into our legacy, creating a walking life of our memory. When we're gone, our name will live on through her. Our baby, and we cannot do this single-handedly. We need a village, my Lord, to raise her. Yes. And we will depend on the power of God to keep her. May we all be reminded through the emerald of our love that we all have babies. We all have dreams that represent us, that helps us to see ourselves, that requires us of us to give of ourselves. These kinds of dreams can only stand on the truth. And I would encourage you, they want to encourage you to seek God as you go on and pursue. The weight is heavy, they said. But we thank God for our emerald of love. She will shine for God's glory and grow in His beauty. Yes. This is the moral of today's story. We found a new meaning of love. Now we look into the eyes of innocence. A new light is piercing our heart, permeating it. It's overflowing with purity because we can see God, the emerald of His love, and we are speechless. And